Greetings and salutations. What's going on? You're back with Divine Feminine Situation real quick. I'm gonna do masculines after this and clean up with these astrology readings that desperately need to come out. So sorry for the delay. We're good today. So overall energy is fairly important. Bottom line energy is very important. We have the top row, feminine, which is your subconscious or indirect energy. We have the bottom row, which is your subconscious or indirect energy. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you're going. That's the decisions you're making. You know what I mean? That's your ideology. Everything starts from the mind. It's the first step in any process. Okay? Cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Heart mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart mind department? The divine feminine. Then you got wands. Actions and behavior. Things you've done, things you're doing. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. What you've done has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has accountability and karma attached to it, not what you finna do. Then you got pentacles. Persons, places, and things. Things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. So, who's the King of Wands? The Divine Masculine, you can tell. First card in this message, overall energy, which is fairly important. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Khalees Bossy card in my deck. But it's the boss card. You know, bosses aren't low-level, entry-level people. They have a little bit of authority. They got a little bit of juice. They got this pinnacle right here. Something that makes them the boss. You pay the boss. You pay the cost to be the boss. It's usually pinnacles you pay, right? But remember, even the boss has a boss. The King of Pentacles will be the CEO. That's the person that's over the boss. You know, people stand up and act straight and get to work when the boss comes in, which might be you, feminine. But when the CEO come in, you on the same energy they on with you. You know, it's hard. It's hierarchy. You know, you got the king and the queen. This could also be a karmic feminine, right? Karmic feminine energy you on, or karmic feminine energy you see, or just a karmic feminine you might know. Might know. It's fairly important, whatever that is. Let me put some smoke on it though, because it's out here. We got the Ten of Wands. This is a temporary ending. This is leaving something alone. Why you can't. This is calling it quits. While you still have the opportunity to do so. This is ending something you was just passionate about. You know, this is leaving something while you can. You know, it's like Rocky 4. You know, at least in Rocky 3, if he would have retired after beating Clubber Lang, you know, he would have been like the heavyweight champion of the world, respected. The boy already had a statue. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he chose to fight Ivan Drago. And in essence, that was like really the fight that ended his whole career. He ain't been the same since. You dig? He was bossy during the whole Clubber Lang phase, Rocky 3 phase. I guess he had to come into a whole new, you know, age. Plus it was political and shit like that, you know. But this is like having a choice to capitalize on something which could be detrimental. You're heavyweight champion of the world. It's like taking another fight. And people are telling you this energy, hey, boss, slow it down. Like, calm down. You on a good run. Like, you don't really want to mess nothing up. Just, like, what are your reasonings? You know, it's just like maybe Napoleon or fucking Alexander the Great when they was just, or Genghis Khan when motherfuckers was just out here conquering. It's like, yo, what's your aim here? Like, what the fuck you trying to take over the world like Pinky and the Brain be? Like, I mean, shit. We can all eat. It's all good. It's like I said, it's the energy of any hero in a tragedy before the fall. Rome before it was rubble. Egypt before it became rubble. Like, all good things come to an end. And it's fairly important. I'm putting too much detail on it. But overall energy, Queen of Pentacles is bossing up on something that was trying to boss up on you. Somebody try to do you dirty, but they end up getting dirty themselves. And ain't no dirt get on you. Ain't no bugs on you. Right? Once again, you could get on some tit for tat shit. Smack them for trying to smack you. You know, they try to set you up and like it ends up blowing in their face, but you get clearly aware of what they were trying to do to you. You know, you can always get some get back. You can always get on their level. You know, this is just a warning. Warnings are usually 3 red cards in my deck. So this ain't like an actual warning. It's just fairly important. Just use your power for good. No tit for tats. You have the power and the ability to actually destroy a person, whether that's their character or physically. A fucking life source or some shit. Like, hey, use your power for good. Don't abuse your power. Don't abuse your influence. Don't get on their level because you up here. It's fairly important. Bottom line, what's very important is the Six of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. So I can already tell. Overall energy, it's like chilling. Chill. Like, hell, but don't hurt them. And bottom line is like homeostasis. Keep it cool. Like, homeostasis is like cool. Just everybody's cool. Everybody's chill. We have no problems here. Of course, it's shit people want to say. Yeah, people got their own opinions and shit could be a little better or whatever, but it's like everything is cool. It's just, bottom line is the energy of like 4 rival gangs in the same jail. Fuck it, 6 gang members, different gangs in the same jail. They cool, but they not cool, and they're like rogues who prey on both them, and it's just ugly, and it's just like it's all good. Usually in any situation, I'm pretty sure it'd be a tense moment. The 6, 6 enemies in the same room, 6 nemesis, 6, 6 of your worst hated people you don't like. You end up in the same room with them on some soft shit. It's like, yo, we all have beefs with each other, but like we need to figure out how to get out this room. We need to figure out how we're gonna unite, like, and really get up out of here. It's cool that we can even work together, but it's crazy how it took a crazy situation for us to even be in this chill moment. This is like a gang truce. This is like squashing beef, family beef issue that's been going on for years. You two finally make up. It's okay. It ain't great. We just started being cool. Like this, it's the energy of just like coolness from you keeping a level head and being the bigger person and really backing off something or backing off a place or backing off a thing. It's energy I'm feeling the overall bottom line energy. Feminine, just dial it down. Not your content, not your talent, abilities, ideologies, thought process. What you need to calm down is to show actions and behavior. Okay, when it comes to certain positions of authority, of influence, or of power, or financial control, or whatever the pinnacle, the thing is. It's just not being too extra. Some greasy shit just happened. You can fly off the handle, but why? You psychic, really? You've been knew this. This shouldn't be a shock to you. Like finding out some bad shit, and just like I said, cool. Just had the worst. I don't know. It's like an entertainer, superstar. You're about to do the biggest show of your life, and you get the worst news of your life before you get on stage. Mother died, brother died. I don't know. Your small village just got bombed off the face of the earth. And your ass got to get on TV with a smile on your face because it has to be cool. Since homeostasis, 6 of Pentacles, it's like, be cool. You don't even want to go out here. You can cry. You can upload yourself like a dying star right now. But right now, pinnacle-wise, things have to be okay. You're a single mother taking care of your kids. It's just rough right now. You single father doing the same, and it's rough right now. You alone, and the ills of the world is kind of heavy on you. It's just keeping a smile on your face so you don't fly off the handle or implode on yourself like a dying star. Overall, bottom line energy. Coming to the situation directly feminine, you got the Eight of Swords. Masculine had this in his reading. You got it now. This is you directly. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. Okay, it's a false sense of security. You insecure about something until you secure something. This is a false sense of entitlement, which is the basis of all bullshit. You know, any harm is done to you intentionally, that person felt entitled to do it to you. Unintentional, somebody just stole them, some sneaky, sly shit, they felt entitled to do it. Harm you, hurt you, steal, deceive, whatever, bad shit comes from people feeling entitled to do so. And if they'll do that, feel entitled to do that, they'll do more. You know, this could be you feeling entitled to feel like shit, feeling entitled to self-destruct, to whatever, because it's a sword decision or a direction you choose to go in. And you pick. It's like you going. You know, you hear like a downward spiral. It's like a person choosing to intentionally drop down the spiral. It's by choice, you know. Intentionally want to throw their life away, whether it's on drugs, whether it's just the direction they going. Motherfucker feel entitled to be on destructive behavior. Self-imposed prison. Then you got the boogeyman effect. Shit that ain't real, you make it real. The boogeyman was real, then the sheet that you got over your face that you think is gonna protect you from it is not that. It don't work like that. If the boogeyman was real, it would have took the sheet off and do whatever boogeymen do to kids. Like if it was a monster in the closet, your mom would have seen it, putting your undies in your drawer up in there, or putting your clothes back up there. Like, thank God that monsters in closets aren't real. Or monsters under the bed aren't real, the boogeymen aren't real. Like, thank God that, you know, reality is reality. You know, it's sword, thoughts, decisions. It's the direction you're going. Or decision you're making to, like, choose to think that this blanket is going to help anything. In reality, that's not reality. So it's really keeping a good sense of reality. For most feminists, though, Eight of Swords is keeping gates and walls up against your heart to keep your heart from getting broke. Or doing the same thing with your mind. You know, people hop gates. People can tunnel under walls. You know, you're just as vulnerable with walls as you are without walls. It's just a mental thing. The wall is mental. It doesn't really protect you from anything. It's just like a car alarm. Yeah, you bought a car alarm, people can still steal it. Car alarm and all, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the mental sense of knowing you have a gate or wall up. And like I said, you got it against your heart and mind. It's not fair. The person that really loves you is really trying to give you unconditional love, but you can't even get it because it's bouncing off the wall or the maze or the obstacle course that you got over your heart. You know, maybe it's part of the thing you need to overall energy calm down on. You know what I mean? It's this wall. This American Ninja Warrior course. that you got around your heart. Because it's really not helping. You know. And if a person do finish the obstacle course, this task, okay, then what? You're going to put them through another test. You're going to build up another wall, build up another gate. It's mental. So, subconscious indirectly, you got the world. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is the world. What's the world? It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. Everything expires in the world. It's not infinite. It's not, you know, I'm not going to live forever. This world ain't going to live forever. It's phones, internet. Hey, it's all temporary. Thus, it's a luxury. Thus, it's a luxury. So, you know, the world is what you make it, though, because they're cups. It's what you feel it is. So, indirectly, subconsciously, you really feel the energy of the world. What it really is, it's a matrix. It's a crab bucket. It's a plantation. It's beautiful. It's grand. It's luxurious. It's like heaven on earth. It's whatever you feel it is. It's real. The world can feel to you. You feel it's real. It ain't fake as fuck. It could be a sim, but or you could feel it's fake. I feel it's like fake. I feel the world is really like a simulation. So shit ain't never been the same since like 212 in my personal opinion. But world is what you make it. You can have everything and feel like you have nothing. You can have nothing and feel like you have everything in the world. You're seeing what the world really is. It's temporary space and time where all things expire, and it basically, how you feel in it dictates how you're going to be in it. Speaking of cups, you directly in regards to yourself, we got the Pimp Cup Chronicles, the Seven of Cups. Now, peep this card. Love the Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cup LLE breakdown. Starts off with the Two of Cups. What is Two of Cups? This is a connection. You know, it's the connection between you and another person, you and yourself, you and God, you and your twin flame, how you feel about your career, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your family, how you feel about the world. It's a connection, it's a ship. You know, you connect it to the world. Right? Speaking of the world, we got the Four of Cups. The world, we just had this. It's a temporary space and time where all things expire. And the world is what you feel it is. The world is what you make it. But in the world, this is your heart. There's something in you. You're going to have to give to the world. Got to. What's Six of Cups? That's the sauce. Your steez, your essence is what makes you you. You know? Everybody's saucy. We all loved by God. We all have a chance to have the world whatever we want, however we want to have it. The world is ours. For real. We all have that shot. We all have that opportunity. We all have that chance. We are all the same. Ain't nobody better than nobody. That's the saucy part about it. We are all the same. But Seven of Cups, you're going to have to differentiate yourself from the rest of the world. Six of Cups is being all that. Seven of Cups is being all that in a bag of chips. And this bag of chipsness differentiates you from anyone else in the world. And how do you differentiate yourself from everybody else in the world? Your contribution to the world. Three of Cups, don't get distracted by third parties. You know what I mean? Thinking you need something outside yourself to be yourself. You know, just I can break this down in so many ways. I love cards. But at any rate, Seven of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles, something in you, give it to the world. It could be an idea of project, program, business, LLC, nonprofit. Could be anything. Whatever it is, it's your contribution. It's yours. It's what you bring to the table. It's what you doing. You know? The difference between a person that has nothing to do and a person with something to do. A person with nothing to do is just going to watch the person with something to do things because they ain't got nothing to do. You can feel all day, but it's really the wants, actions, and behavior that make you a great person. It's what you're doing. It's what you've done. Not what you finna do that make you great. Not what you have that make you great. Not what you feel that make you great. What you're doing. Subconscious indirect energy when it comes to yourself, or mystery madness, as I like to say, we got the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. You know, this has been very prevalent in your energy, I would say, the past 2 to 3 weeks. Something you need to let go. You know, because it doesn't serve you anymore. There's no room for this in your life anymore. There's no need for this in your life anymore. Whatever it is, it's a pinnacle. It's a person, place, or a thing. It's a person, let them go. Quit teeter-tottering. Quit making up excuses. Quit. Just do it. Because what's the step after the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, which is the Dark Night of the Soul? And what's the Dark Night of the Soul in my book, LLE book? It's going without something. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tight to something or being scared to let something go. Five of Pentacles, going without whatever that something was. It's going to happen anyway, by choice or by force. That's why you need to at least be proactive with this. To say you fight to keep it. When you, Four of Pentacles, the energy of Four of Pentacles came out, let it go. You choose to keep it. Five of Pentacles, it's going to get gone anyway. How you think you're going to feel it being taken anyway? We see how you felt knowing when you needed to let it go, but this is, you know, some people hard-headed. Some people got to learn the hard way. So it's just like subconsciously, deep down in your data bank, you know you need to let something go. Could be a place. It's a place you need to leave alone. Your favorite club, your favorite friend house, cousin house, because ain't nothing there but the opposite of what you need right now. You try to stop smoking, you can't go kick it with pieheads all day. Smokers all day. It's gonna make you want to smoke. You stop drinking, you can't be in a fucking club or be around people trying to drink. It's gonna make you want to have a drink. You're on a diet, you can't go to the barbecue. You can't. You know what I mean? I mean, you can, but make it easy on yourself. Make it easy on yourself. It's something you have to let go. And you know what that thing is, or that place is, or that person. Could be a place like that place, like where you feel like shit, where you feel like nothing, where you feel like nobody cares and there's no help. You understand God is always with you and your twin flame is always with you. You are spiritually divine and you understand that you are never alone, but that ain't how you feel on earth though. So, you know, just need to let go. And off that, going to the masculine role, you directly feminine, we got the Fool card. This is either being unaware, being in a whole new world like Aladdin, or being a hobo. Not physical hobo, but just the term of hobo. I'll break it down in just a second. Unawareness. Until you know, which is aware, you don't know. You didn't know. That you really need to let go of whatever this person, place, or thing is, that you really need to give your contribution to the world, because it's almost like the world is lacking without it. That you really have to understand what the world really was to contribute to it, because you didn't know. You know, the whole walls and gates you got against your heart and mind, the whole false sense of entitlement, false sense of security, like you just didn't know. Totally unaware that you need to slow down on something. Totally unaware that things have to be smooth right now. Being in a whole new world like Aladdin. Fool card. This is just you being in a place you ain't never been before. So far, Genie pops up and takes you on a magic carpet ride to a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole new world. It's a place you ain't never been before. You're gonna see shit you probably ain't never seen before. Doing stuff you probably never did. So it's a good energy. You're learning something new, some new experiences. You got a whole new plateau with yourself, with your divine masculine, with your family, with your whoever. It's a good place to be. Learning new things about people that's close to you, or experiencing new things. It's called exposure. And hobo. Hobo, what is a hobo? It's a bum on the move. Hobo, they eat at a restaurant, they probably ain't got no money, they're going to the back, wash dishes to pay for their meal, work it off. They don't come anywhere empty handed. Hobo, they're not empty handed. Empty handed. It ain't like bums who are at the same spot. Bums don't move. You see bums in the same corner for years. They don't move around. Hobos move around. Bums, they keep trash on them. Like their pinnacles are mostly trash. You know, priceless items that probably look like trash, but they hold on to it for pinnacles because that's all they got. You know, hobo. What does a hobo have? A stick with a bag attached to it. It's packed light because it's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be a journey. Train to train, city to city, spot to spot. That's exposure. But a hobo know how to do a whole bunch of shit. You know, trade, commerce, life hack skills, survival, hunting, leathering, hide making, whatever the fuck, quilting, knitting. You know, that's what hobos gonna learn. Bum, they don't have no skills. They ain't learn nothing being at the same place, begging for the same shit. So if you're gonna be a bum, be a hobo. At least a bum on the move. So you'll get exposed to more shit, but you're gonna have to open up yourself to new experiences. This is you directly when it comes to the masculine. So, since it's in the masculine energy, I just take it as feminine. You just finna be on a whole new level with your divine masculine you ain't never been in before, and it's good. It's a good magic moment. It's a whole new world. Aladdin, A Whole New World. That's all I hear. That song. Don't you dare close your eyes. Like I hear the whole song playing in my head right now. Feminine, you're finna get in a whole new world with your masculine. Divine masculine, karmic masculine. Maybe both. Shit. Who knows? Wrapping this up. You subconsciously and directly when it comes to the masculine though. You got the Ace of Cups. So even though you in a whole new world with your masculine, even though you in a whole new plateau with your karmic or whatever, focus on yourself. You know, every time you get closer to your twin, get closer to yourself. Every time you take care of your twin, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Every time you love your masculine, love yourself with the same energy. You know, attaining things is easy. Maintaining things is a 24-hour job. So you attain your husband, but maintaining your husband is a 24-hour job. You become a wife, but maintaining this wifehood is a full-time job. You became a mother, but maintaining this whole motherhood shit is a full-time job. That's why you gotta update, take care of yourself constantly. It's like your phone, and you must be updated a lot to keep up with the changing times, data switches, glitches, viruses, new type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Self-care. Ace of Cups is self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, and self-identification. And this is subconsciously in regards to the masculine. So when you love your masculine, love yourself too. So you can be better at this. This is the future. You go into the future directly, feminine, consciously. Feminine, we got the Two of Cups. This is a connection. This is a relationship, friendship, kinship, partnership. You and your child, you and your family member. It's not just their feelings, it's y'all feelings. It's not just your feelings, it's their feelings. It's a relationship that's two feelings, two emotions, two thoughts, two decisions that have to be in harmony. This is binary stars. Two of Cups is a binary star. This is the connection itself. So you gotta learn how to love yourself. Why? So you can love another person. You gotta understand who you are. Why? So you can understand a person just like you. You gotta respect yourself. So you can give it. And just in case they don't want to love you, just in case they don't want to give you respect, just in case they don't want to understand you, you understand yourself. Just in case they don't fuck with you, you fuck with yourself. So yeah, get your Ace of Cup on to solidify your Two of Cups going to the future, feminine. With whoever that might be. And final card in this message, we got the Queen of Cups. This is you subconsciously and directly. This is your mystery madness with you. Going to the future, final card. Queen of Cups. This is the X-Men card in my deck. It's like a psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. That's what makes you a psychic. Trusting in your own intuition. Damn, how you know that was gonna happen? Damn, how you predict that? How you know so much? Like, how did you know that? You don't even know me. You ain't even met me. What the fuck? Like, it's your power. Intuition. It's my intuition. Trusted it. I guess I hit it on the head. That's what I do. You are X-Men, divine feminine. And your divine masculines are X-Men too. Y'all X people. Okay. No X-Men has the same power. So you different. Powerful and you different. Whatever you bring to the table, whatever you got going on. Okay? It's different from what anybody else do. So quit your fretting. You know what I mean? Whatever you bring it to the table, whatever you twerking with, whatever you working with, whatever you got going on, whatever you about, whatever you pushing. That's you. Can't nobody else do it better than you. Can't nobody else take the place of you. So whoever you affect, whoever you influence, whoever you're involved with or connected with, it's no substitute to you. That's how unique you are. That's how one of a kind you are. There's no substitute to what you are, divine feminine. So never forget that as you roll into the future. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned. Deuces.